What you do, my good peoples? This is Lucky Reacts. I am your host. You guessed it, or did you guess it? Are you new here? Do you not know my name? Or did you forget after all this time? Are you paying attention? Do you care? Lucky. Hey man, how y'all doing, man? I miss you guys. Even though I see you every other day, it's still love that counts. I miss you guys. Every time I do these videos, I'm always thinking like, what would they think? What are they going to think about this reaction or this song? And are they going to like it? Are they not going to like it? Are they going to hate it? Are they going to hate me for picking this song or this band? Are they going to like that I don't like this song? Are they going to love that I do like this song? You know what I mean? Like, all these things go through the head of me when I'm thinking of these things, which is why I started looking for books about overthinking. I have a problem with overthinking, right? I also have a problem of making up things in my head that may not be true, which I'm trying to work on. It's a mental thing, right? It's like, you ever deal with things where you haven't seen certain friends in a while or certain people, and then your mind start creating stories of why not? If you let them stories linger, they'll start to turn into facts in your head. So you got to check. I check myself all the time, and I know I do it. I'm dealing with therapy, and I'm reading books about it. So I got to stop overthinking and creating these stories in my head because I don't want to find myself thinking of things or judging from a point of like, because I think you think this, and the whole time they're like, what? Why would I think that? Right? So you done made up something in your head. Then you know what I mean. Especially when it comes to your relationship, whether you marry, wives or husbands, where you thinking about, or you tell yourself your wife didn't answer the phone, so you making up a story why she didn't answer the phone, right? Or you haven't heard from your husband today, and so you created a whole scenario about what he could be doing while he's not answering the phone, and we got to stop doing that. So I got to stop with these stories or this overthinking. I do a lot. So, but I can just do the reaction and then let the people tell me what they think, and then I get it from there. So I'm working on my things, just being very vulnerable and transparent with you guys. Something that has nothing to do with what we're about to talk about in this song and dealing with metal and reacting to songs. But I think it helps. I think I don't want to just be this talking head music person that's reacting to music. Right? If we're to be a community and we're to be real life friends, which I'm trying to build on, then I need you to know a little more about me than me just saying, yes, I like this record or no, I don't like this record. So, hey, that's what you got when you signed up. So anyway, I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you. I love you all. We're about to get into a new band. Now, this band wasn't suggested to me at all. So how'd I get here? I was searching around YouTube, and a video of theirs came up. Now, I don't have my videos on autoplay for annoying reasons, because you don't want anything just auto-playing out the blue like that. But it was a band called Carbomb. And I was like, I never heard of a band called Carbomb. So when I Googled Carbomb, they're a metal band. And I'm like, well, are they a big metal band? And so they wasn't like mainstream big band, but for those who love metal and know metal for real, they know what's up with Carbomb. And I'm thinking, oh, that'd be cool. I need to do that then. I need to do something like that. Because you're gonna tackle your Metallicas and your Led Zeppelins and your Judas Priest and you're gonna do all those, right? And then you're gonna get into your deep dark crevices of what you think black metal is and death metal is. You're gonna do all that too, right? Especially a lot of these popular names with who created, who was the kind of like icons of this genre. You're going to do those. But what about those bands who were like, they weren't mainstream, right? They're not necessarily at the top of the list for certain kind of subgenres. But when it comes to like important, influential, big, but didn't get rewarded a lot, like there's a lot of bands like that. A lot of bands that people respect, especially people in metal who respect these bands. So I'm not saying Carbomb is that, but also this ain't a local band. So I wanted to do this because of something I picked. So if I'm wrong, if I have a way off, if it's a band nobody knows and nobody likes, hey man, this is a part of the journey. I'm gonna make my mistakes in front of you also. But if this is a band that somebody did love, somebody loved their songs, somebody loved their tour, somebody went to their tours, or was influential in any kind of way, then I did a good thing. So let's start from here. So this is Carbomb. The song is called Dissect Yourself. Let's get into it. All right, let's go. Oh, hard. Okay. Oh. What is that? I gotta stop it. Yes, I know we're hella far on the record. I gotta stop it. Yo, let me tell you something about me, right? In this journey, I'm learning to appreciate, not learning to, I appreciate, first of all, any art and artists. I'm learning to enjoy a lot of times without understanding. It don't always work like that, right? Sometimes I don't understand, so it's hard to enjoy. Then I gotta learn it, or maybe I won't. I find out that I don't like it, right? This is one of those joints where it comes on, smacks you in the face. You don't care how you look at them and cry after, and it just keeps going, and it pummels you in the ground. You can't breathe? Not my problem. Punch again. Oh, what, you need a doctor? Not my problem. Punch again. And the laser, dude, this is kind of one of the things where I absolutely love it, and I don't necessarily know why, but I understand that. You know what I mean? Like, do any of you feel me in that? Like, I love it. I don't know why, and I completely understand the dichotomy between not understanding and loving something. Is it the sounds, the energy, this video also with the sound is amazing. So I'm loving that part of it too, that art in that, right? The visual representation. And I'm intrigued. I'm like at all. It's high speed, high energy, intense, heavy dopeness. And this is fire. Like, and I can't explain. Like, if I was to explain this for somebody who's like outside of metal, right? I wouldn't know how to explain that. I wouldn't know how to say why I like this. I wouldn't know how to put my brother in the car and like, yo, I would play something for you. What you think? Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't know how to explain like why I like it, but I like it. What is this? Does the whole album sound like that? Was that what it? Yo, all right. I'm sorry. I'm taking up too much time, but I'm really blown away by how dope this is. Damn, it is crazy because, yo, just 9 months ago, maybe 10 months ago, for sure a year ago, I would have never. Because just the thought process I was in, the lack of understanding, when I say lack of understanding, I'm talking about of a whole genre, not in the part about the sound, right? But I'll be asking too many questions. What is that? And why it don't move, it don't flow a certain kind of way. Once you start moving that shit, sorry for cursing. When you start moving that stuff out the way, like all of the things that you thought about, all the things, then you're free to just enjoy. This sounds like a Burning Man soundtrack for like high intensity LSD trip music. Anyway, so I enjoy this. This is super fire. I'm so glad I picked this video. I'm so glad it came across my timeline. It was meant for me to find it. It was meant for this song or band was never suggested to me. Never. Because there's so much music. I mean, so many bands that haven't been suggested. But it was never suggested to me, and I found it on my own. And I'm so glad I'm here. So, take it back a couple minutes. Okay, let's do it.
Watch how you work. Not in control. What the machine you are. Working unconscious. Blind obstacle.
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you bring this up? Why didn't you tell me about them? What were you thinking? Were you trying to keep it for yourself? Is this what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Are we going to be selfish with our things? Do we not share here? Have this not been a platform of love and sharing? What happened? Did you not think I would like that? Oh no, that's too much for Luck. He's just 8 months in. He's not on that level yet. He's not ready. Here's the thing about not being ready. You're not ready until you're ready. No, that doesn't have to make sense. But we're here now. Thank you for that. Salute to Carbomb, Dissect Yourself. Absolutely amazing. What? Today, I will have the album. Today, that album will get listened to. Because when I'm riding around LA, sometimes dealing with traffic, I drive early in the morning too, so a lot of times I don't have traffic. And I like listening to the metal early in the morning, which is crazy because it's so quiet outside. It's like calm, and I'm like coming down the street with like, don't, no. It's crazy. But anyway, yes. Salute to Carbomb. Salute to that record. Salute to the video. Absolutely amazing. I found it on my own. Gotta give it up. Gotta give it up to me. Found it on my own. I'm proud of that. As you can see, look at my face. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you are here, you was with us the whole time. If you were with us the whole time, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Because it means a lot to me when you do that. Especially after I found this. I found it. Yes, I'm proud of myself. You want to high five me? High five the like button. I'd appreciate it. Hey, but thank you. That was so dope. I'm so glad I found it. Thank you. Carbomb, Dissect Yourself. You guys have been amazing. The other people who hung out with me, thank you. Don't forget, in the description, I have my membership if you want to join and support. I'd appreciate it greatly. Also, I have my Discord. Come to Discord. We have really good conversations in the Discord. We got a bunch of different metal channels, a bunch of subgenre channels, a bunch of different conversations going on about just a bunch of dope stuff, man. Some really cool people down there. Thank you. I need some new mods too. I do need some new mods, right? I need I just gave out a role yesterday. Really cool person. Been there, having great conversations. Salute. But I do need a couple of more mods. Also for the size, right? I don't have enough mods for the size of the. It's still small, so I'd appreciate you if you join the Discord in the description. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you for witnessing that I found this. Thank you. I love you all. Rock on.